The Galaxy S25 Ultra model intended for the US market has reappeared on the Deep Bench benchmarking platform, displaying its highest performance figures yet. It's not surprising to see an improvement in scores, as synthetic benchmark results often get better as a device nears completion. Still, the new numbers, Vyevjuk and Losriv, hold significant promise for the Snapdragon 8 Elite-powered Galaxy S25 Ultra, showcasing just how impressive Qualcomm's latest chip appears on paper. As you may recall, the US Galaxy S25 Ultra model, SMS938U, was first spotted on Geekbench in September, achieving peak scores of 3,069 for single-core and 9,080 for multi-core, although some earlier scores were considerably lower. Now we're seeing peak synthetic scores reaching 3,148 for single-core and 10,236 for multi-core. Not only are these numbers impressive in isolation, but they also stand out when compared to today's Galaxy S25 Plus benchmark results. Earlier today, another test featured the European S25 Plus variant, likely powered by the as-yet unannounced Exynos 2500 chip. The S25 Plus recorded single and multi-core scores of around 2,360 and 8,140 points, respectively. While these Snapdragon-based scores may be exciting, it's essential to remember that early benchmarks aren't definitive. As we noted earlier, scores for devices still in development aren't always reliable, as lab conditions may not push prototype devices to their true potential. For instance, the screenshot shows some early Galaxy S25 Ultra SMS938U tests with unusually low scores. Will these early benchmarks reflect the device's final performance? Certainly not. Today's benchmarks show major improvements, but it's unclear under what conditions those initial tests were conducted. In short, take these early scores with a grain of caution. While they can be informative, it's best not to form any fixed conclusions just yet, as Samsung continues to refine the device. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section. We're now going to run through the full specs, design, and the expected pricing to help you guys decide if it is worth the wait for my regular viewers. You guys have seen this, so just skip to the next video, but if you're new here, then hit subscribe now, and we'll get right into it. So with the Galaxy S25, equipped with a 6.2-inch 120Hz dynamic AMOLED display boasting a resolution of 2340 x 1080, shielded by Gorilla Glass Victus 2 for durability. For selfies, there's a 12-megapixel punch-hole front camera. Turning to the back, the phone features a 50-megapixel primary camera, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and a 10-megapixel telephoto lens. It will be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 or possibly the Exynos 2500. The device offers 8 GB of RAM with storage choices of 128 GB or 256 GB, utilizing UFS 4.1 technology. The Galaxy S25 houses a 4000 mAh battery supporting 25 dB fast charging. Connectivity options include 5G support, Bluetooth 5.3, and Wi-Fi 7. Operating on One UI 6.1 based on Android 14, the phone is expected to be released in January 2025 with an estimated price range of $800. Now let's introduce the Galaxy S25 Plus, featuring an impressive 6.7-inch 120Hz dynamic AMOLED display with an upgraded Quad HD Plus resolution of 3088 x 1440. It incorporates Samsung's advanced M13 OLED panel safeguarded by Gorilla Glass Victus 2 and reinforced with aluminum 2.0 for added durability. For selfies, a 12-megapixel punch-hole camera takes the spotlight. On the back, you'll find a powerful camera setup with a 50-megapixel primary lens, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and a 10-megapixel telephoto lens. It's equipped with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 or the Exynos 2500. The phone offers a substantial 12 GB of RAM with storage choices of 256 GB or 512 GB, utilizing UFS 4.1 technology. The Galaxy S25 Plus features a robust 4,900 mAh battery supporting 45 dB fast charging. Connectivity options include 5G support, Bluetooth 5.3, and Wi-Fi 7. Operating on One UI 6.1 based on Android 14, the expected price for this device is around $1,150. Finally, let's explore the flagship of the lineup, the Galaxy S25 Ultra, showcasing a generous 6.9-inch 120Hz dynamic A&O LED display with a crisp resolution of 3088x1440. It incorporates Samsung's advanced M13 OLED panel safeguarded by the durable Gorilla Glass Victus 2. For capturing stunning selfies, there's a 12-megapixel punch-hole camera. On the back, the phone features an outstanding camera setup, including a 200-megapixel primary lens, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens, a 50-megapixel 3x telephoto lens, and a 10-megapixel telephoto lens with an impressive 10x optical zoom. Contrary to earlier rumors, it is powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 across all regions, distinguishing it from the S24 and S24 Plus, which stick with the Exynos. The S25 Ultra offers a substantial 12 gigs of RAM with storage choices of 256 gigs, 512 gigs, and 1 TB, leveraging UFS 4.1 technology. Housed within is a robust 5,000 mAh battery supporting swift 45V fast charging. Connectivity features encompass 5G support, Bluetooth 5.3, and Wi-Fi 7. Operating on One UI 6.1 based on Android 14, this premium device is anticipated to launch with an approximate price tag of $1,199. Take all this info with a pinch of salt. If you find any mistakes or missing information in the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra specifications, please tell us. We're working hard to make sure everything is accurate, but sometimes errors can happen. Your feedback helps us improve. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the